Yeah, I thought we were real good in the first. I thought we were real good. We controlled territory. We had momentum. We got a lead. We did everything we wanted to do in the first period. I thought we played a real solid period. We knew they were going to push back. They're a good team, and I thought there were momentum swings on both sides throughout the course of the game.
Hornquist said that they had to learn a few things from this game. What would you say they have to learn from it?
Well, I just think we've got to control the momentum swings a little bit better. We got to simplify the game. When we lose momentum, we got to grab a hold of it. It starts with one shift, simplifying the process, getting pucks deep, and I think in the middle of the end of the second period, I think they pushed hard. They get a goal. We've got to try to respond to that a little bit better.
Did it just have a playoff feel to it?
Sure it did. I thought it did. I mean, it was a really good hockey game. I thought, it was a close game. There were scoring chances on both sides. It's two pretty good teams going at it.
How hard is it to keep that team down? They've kind of made a little bit of a living off like falling behind, not playing well early, and then catching up and winning.
Well, I think you got to try to stay out of the penalty box. I think their power play, I think, has been very effective for them for a number of years now, not just this year, but it's. I think their power play wins a lot of games for them.
That goal, the Niskanen goal, is there anything that broke down, or is it just a matter of you don't want a guy taking an offensive zone penalty at that time?
We're trying to take away certain things in our end zone as far as some of the threats they have on the power play. It opened up the point shot with Niskanen. They make a good play and they score, but it wasn't necessarily as much of a breakdown on our part as you got to give them credit. They made a good play.
Bottom two forward lines had really good possessions at first periods. Did you see any change in matchups there halfway through?
No, not really. Those guys bring us energy. I thought they had some good shifts for us. They have good speed. I think they challenged their defensemen. They forced them to expend energy defending. They had some pretty high quality chances. Tommy Kunako had a couple of real good chances. We would have loved to have seen him finish on one of those, but they're playing the game the right way. They're playing hard, and I think they make it hard on our opponents.
Thanks, Mike.